which promote health and healthy living. Okay. Give you what all we are going to do in the next 7 days. I'll give you your introduction. Where are you from? What are you doing? Through whom you came to know about this workshop? And what is the expectation from?
Good morning, one and all. My name is Surya Srikar. One person he said to me, but I took address from another person, Amma Foundation.
Amma Srinivas.
He kept it on the status. So after that, I made a call many times. At the end, I reached it today. After that, I made a call many times. At the end, I reached it today.
What is the expectation from?
Just to aware about the Ayurveda we came. So already we know, because in our roots it is there, Ayurveda, what is what. But actually in our daily life, in our household, things which are really useful to us and we don't know them, how to use. And they may be helpful to our emergency purposes and for the long-term diseases curing also, or to give a small suggestions to our friends or somebody else who are trusted about our Ayurveda, and to improve our Ayurveda to help further. Thank you.
I am Durga Rao from Secunderabad. I have been introduced by Mr. Surya Prakash. I have been associated with yogasanas, nature cure, and purification of the mind by meditation techniques. Just for information, from our ancestral, from forefathers, we are traders in 2000 varieties of herbal items. That is a wholesale shop situated in Hyderabad, Begum Bazaar.
What is the name?
Jonnada Balaya and Co. So, ఏమంటారు?
బేగం బజార్లో వాళ్ళ షాప్ ఉందంట. 2000 హెర్బల్ ఐటమ్స్ డీల్ చేస్తున్నారు ఇప్పుడు నుంచో.
Forefathers. For Tata, father, and now another cousin. Yes. So, I expect not only the body health, the mind also should be health.
Yes.
So, with that expectation, I come here, sir. Right. Thank you.
నమస్కారం అండి, నా పేరు భరత్. నేను హైదరాబాద్ నుంచే. ఓకే నేను హైదరాబాద్ నుంచే అండి. లాస్ట్ 10 yearsగా యూఎస్లో సాఫ్ట్వేర్ జాబ్ చేశాను. అది వదిలేసి కొంచెం కెరీర్ బ్రేక్ తీసుకొని హెల్త్ మీద, మెంటల్ శానిటీ మీద, పిల్లల మీద ఫోకస్ చేద్దామని చెప్పేసి లాస్ట్ డిసెంబర్లో ఇండియాకి మూవ్ అయ్యాం. దాంట్లో పాటుగానే ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అటెండ్ మొదటి అడుగు అనుకోవచ్చు. హెల్త్కి ఫోకస్ చేద్దాము, క్లెన్జింగ్, బాడీ క్లెన్జింగ్ అండ్ మైండ్ క్లెన్జింగ్ రెండు ఇక్కడితో మొదలు పెడదాం అన్నట్టుగా ఇక్కడికి రావడం జరిగింది. తెలుసుకోవడం అయితే మా వైఫ్ ఫిగర్ అవుట్ చేశారు ఇదన్నీ కూడా. తను యోగా ట్రైనర్ అండి, తను చాలా ఫాలో అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. సో తను ఫిగర్ అవుట్ చేశారు ఇక్కడ ఒకటి ఉంది ప్రోగ్రామ్ అని చెప్పేసి తను ఇనిషియేట్ చేశారు. ఇంకోటి మాకు కిడ్స్కి కూడా ఈ భారతీయ విద్యా విధానం నేర్పించాలనేది కూడా బాగా ఆలోచన కలిగే మేము యూఎస్ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి రావడం జరిగింది. దాని ప్రయత్నంలో వాళ్ళకి నేర్పించాలంటే ముందు మనం నేర్చుకోవాలి, మనకు రానిది వాళ్ళకి నేర్పించడానికి కూడా మనకి ఏం తెలియదు కాబట్టి ఆ దిశగా అడుగులేస్తూ మెల్లిమెల్లిగా తను యోగా ట్రైనర్ అయింది, నేను కూడా ఇలాగ భారతీయ విద్యా విధానం గురించి తెలుసుకోవడం, మాట్లాడుకోవడం, ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన కొంతమంది పేరెంట్స్ని కూడా మాట్లాడుతూ వాళ్ళ పిల్లలు ఎట్లా చదువుతున్నారు అలాగ నేర్చుకోవడం, ఇవన్నీ ఇప్పుడే నేర్చుకుంటున్నాను. అది కాకుండా కూడా మీతో పర్సనల్గా నాకు ఒక మజిల్ అట్రోపీ ఉందండి లెఫ్ట్లో. సో దాని గురించి కూడా మాట్లాడి మీ దగ్గర కొంచెం కన్సల్టేషన్ తీసుకుందాం అనేది కూడా ఒక ఆలోచన. అలాగా దానికోసం వచ్చానండి.
హలో, నా పేరు రోహిత్. నేను కొత్తగూడెం నుండి వచ్చాను. నేను ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ ద్వారా చూశాను. సో నాకు లైక్ మైండెడ్ పీపుల్ని కలవాలి అని, అదొక ఇది. నెక్స్ట్ పాజిటివ్ లైఫ్ స్టైల్, ఇవన్నీ ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేద్దామని చెప్పి వచ్చాను. థ్యాంక్స్.
నా పేరు రవివర్మ. నేను వైజాగ్ నుంచి వచ్చానండి. సో నాకు నేచురల్ ఫార్మింగ్ కమ్యూనిటీ ద్వారా తెలిసింది ఇది. సో ఐఎమ్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ ఇన్ ఆయుర్వేద. సో ఐ వాంట్ టు నో డెప్త్ ఇన్ ఆయుర్వేద. దానికోసం వచ్చాను.
నా పేరు అజయ్ రెడ్డి సార్. మా ఫ్రెండ్ కలిసి యోగా చేస్తాము, ఈయన చెప్పారు. సో వచ్చి ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేయాలి, తెలుసుకోవాలని వచ్చాను.
Hi, my name is Prasanna Deshpande. I am from Nashik, Maharashtra, but I work in Hyderabad in Amazon. And so I came to know about this workshop from Indrani. I think she is your cousin or something.
Yeah, my cousin, yes.
Yeah, so she told me, and I just wanted to have some healthier habits because I live alone. So some of like I become lazier like that, and so I wanted to have some healthier habits. And yeah, that's it.
నమస్తే సార్, నా పేరు బలరామ్. చోడవరం నుంచి వచ్చానండి. నేను చిన్న ప్రైవేట్ ఎంప్లాయీ. నాకు వాట్సాప్ ద్వారా ఈ విషయం తెలిసి లింక్ వచ్చింది. నేను వెంటనే అప్రోచ్ అయ్యాను. ఇక్కడ ఇది సెంటర్ ఉందని తెలుసు, కానీ ఇది ఫస్ట్ టైం రావడం సార్. సో నా ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్ ఏంటంటే యోగా అంతే మంచిదని తెలుసు, కానీ అది ఎలా స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి, రెగ్యులర్ డైలీ లైఫ్లో దాన్ని ఎలా మనం పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద లైఫ్ చేసుకోవాలి, ఈ అవేర్నెస్ నాలెడ్జ్ కోసం వచ్చి ఆఫ్టర్ దిస్ అది ప్రాక్టీస్లో పెట్టుకోవాలని ఆలోచన వచ్చాను. యాక్చువల్లీ నాకు లీవ్ లేదు, కానీ వర్క్ ఫ్రమ్ హోమ్ సార్, మేనేజ్ అవుతుందేమో అనుకుని ఇలాంటి గ్రూప్తో ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవ్వాలి, వీళ్ళతో కలిపి టైం స్పెండ్ చేయాలి, అది. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
నమస్కారం సార్, నా పేరు గిరీష్. నేను విశాఖపట్నం నుంచి వచ్చాను. అంటే ఆయుర్వేదిక్ గురించి కొంచెం తెలుసుకుందాం అనేసి వచ్చాను సార్. అంటే 1 month నుంచి నేను యోగా అనేది సెల్ఫ్గా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నాను సార్. ఇంకా కొంచెం బాగా నేర్చుకోవాలనేసి వచ్చాను సార్.
ఎవరి ద్వారా తెలిసింది?
నాకు ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్లో చూశాను సార్. యాక్చువల్గా నేను 1 year బ్యాక్ రావాల్సింది, అప్పుడు నాకు క్లాసెస్ ఉండటం వల్ల నేను రాలేకపోయాను. అందువల్ల ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ వచ్చాను సార్.
Good evening, everyone. I am R.P. Guru from Sikkim. I retired from State Electricity Board in the year 2021 in the rank of Chief Engineer. I was introduced to Dr. Sundaraj by my college professor, mentor, during my from my engineering college days. And I have been in association with Dr. Sundaraj from 2015. I'd come for Panchkarma. And it is from him only I came to know about this workshop. And I attended last year, January, first week, one workshop. And I went back home and I tried to maintain the health tracker like anything, but due to health issues, it got discontinued. So in this workshop, I hope to renew my practice of Ayurveda yoga and be more continuous with my health tracker. Thank you.
నా పేరు రూపవతి అండి, మాది అనకాపల్లి. అయితే నాకు యోగా గురించి ఏమీ తెలీదు. అయితే మీకు మొన్న అనకాపల్లి జాతి క్లబ్లో దొరమనాయుడు అనే ఒక ఆయన ద్వారా మేము తెలుసుకున్నాము. ఆయన ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళి కొంచెం హెల్త్ కూడా బాగాలేదు, అందువల్ల ఇక్కడ యోగా గురించి, తర్వాత ఆయుర్వేదం గురించి అన్నీ తెలుసుకొని ఆరోగ్యం కూడా బాగు చేసుకోవాలని నేను వచ్చాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి.
నమస్కారం అండి, మాది కరీంనగర్ వేదగాయత్రి రిషి పరివార ఆశ్రమం నుండి వచ్చాను. ఇదివరకు సప్తాహకి చాలామంది మా వాళ్ళు వచ్చారు గ్రూప్గా. ఎప్పుడైనా గ్రూప్గా ఏది నేర్చుకున్నా గ్రూప్గా చేస్తాము. ఇప్పుడు 3 months కోర్స్కి కూడా గ్రూప్గానే వచ్చాము. ఇలా సప్తాహాల్లో అందరితో ప్రేమతో హాయిగా ఆనందంగా కలిసి ఉందామని వచ్చాను.
నమస్కారం అండి, నా పేరు సుప్రజ. నేను అడ్వకేట్ కింద హైదరాబాద్లో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఆయుర్వేద అండ్ యోగా గురించి ఇంకా తెలుసుకోవాలి అని చెప్పేసి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చాను. నాకు న్యాచురల్ ఫార్మింగ్ ద్వారా వాళ్ళ ద్వారా కాంటాక్ట్ దొరికింది, ఇక్కడికి రావడం జరిగింది. నేను ఒకటి రావడానికి కొంచెం తెలియని ప్లేస్ కదా, భయంగా ఉండి మా నాన్నగారు తోడొచ్చారు నాకు.
హలో అండి, నా పేరు లావణ్య. మేము వేద గాయత్రి రిషి పరివార పాఠశాల నుండి వచ్చామండి. ఇక్కడ 3 months కోర్సు నేర్చుకోవడానికి వచ్చాము. అందరితో సప్తాహం చేయడం ఫస్ట్ టైము. ఎలా ఉందా అని తెలుసుకోవాలని ఉత్సాహంగా ఉంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
అందరికీ నమస్తే అండి. నేను కూడా వేదగాయత్రి రిషి పరివార గురుకులం నుంచి వచ్చాము. ఇక్కడికి ఆయుర్వేద కోర్స్ నేర్చుకోవడానికని వచ్చాము, 3 నెలల కోర్స్ కోసమని. కానీ ఇక దాంట్లో భాగంగానే ఈ సప్తాహం కూడా మాకు కలిసి వచ్చింది. తెలియదు నాకు సప్తాహం అంటే ఏంటో, ఏం చేస్తారో, ఎలా ఉంటుందో అని కూడా తెలియదు. తెలుసుకోవాలనేది కొంచెం యాంగ్జైటీగానే ఉంది.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ ఎవ్రీబడి. అఫ్ కోర్స్ ఫస్ట్ టైం కలుస్తున్నా కాబట్టి గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ అనొచ్చు, పర్వాలేదు. I am Mrs. Vidyavati, retired lecturer physics, JMJ College for Women, Tenali. Actually I was a patient. The day before yesterday only Dr. Angara relieved me from the treatment. Again I came back for this occasion. Just I want to share my experience to the participants and the other people also. It was last Saptaham. Actually, it was happened like that. In the course of time, 1 month treatment, 32 days he has given. In between, I got the opportunity of 21st Saptaham. I attended last Saptaham course. It was very useful. And Dr. course class is very exciting and a dynamic person actually. But previously, last 1 week, he suffered fever. But class is very nice. And the afternoon class, practical knowledge, we have to see and share our experience. And we have to ask some questions and know the result also. And we have yoga camp, Guru Garu is there. Every day in the morning and evening, from 5 to 6 yoga camp is there. So the same schedule, I think it is continuing, sir. So in the morning 5 to 6 and evening 5 to 6 also we have yoga classes. Compulsorily we have to attend in the course of time, that last 7 days. And practical experience is very useful for all of them. And I am very excited. And about my treatment, 70% it was, I am free from the problem, knee problem I have. In course of time, the balance 20% also I may recover, of course. Actually, I have to undergo operation. But to avoid this, I have no knowledge about this Ayurvedic and this one, only English medicines. But my husband previously in the month of September, he attended. He has got the frozen shoulder problem. And he took the treatment from last 2 years from the same doctor. So then he happened to join here for 20 days. He completely recovered. He attended for shoulder pain, but he is relieved from all the pains. And Ayurveda, Ayyappa Darshan is also be there for 40 days. He joined this treatment, and after this treatment, he completely recovered. So relieved from the problems. Then I have a confidence of this treatment, about this Ayurvedic treatment. Then I took the medicines for last 2 months, and then joined for 32 days. And recently, I relieved from this. And it is a very helpful to all the people, I think, That's why I want to share my this knowledge or whatever it may be about the treatment. Very good hospitality and the treatment is very good. Everybody is doing very well. That's why really I appreciate you. And about this institution, not only doctor and other people, about this institution also. But it will be still in flying colors. I am expecting in flying colors. I may give any help. If you need any help, then I'll definitely attend. Even for any yoga camp. Of course, monthly they are conducting. Free yoga camp for all the people. Last time, 65 students, participants, they came for 21st yoga. This is English camp. That's why only few people, 25 people attended this function. Okay? So this is about my experience. Thank you very much, sir, for giving this opportunity. Namaskaram, sir, Guru Gar.
She came here as a patient, but immediately from the day one, she started managing our hospital. And she started, last time 65 people came because we gave her a list of old participants and she called everyone and asked, they demanded them to send new participants. You have attended now, you send new participants. Like with her word of mouth, many participants came to last month's workshop. So continuously she was doing a lot of PR, marketing, everything while she was undergoing therapy. Thank you so much, Vidyavati madam. So the idea behind conducting this Ayurveda Yoga Shikshana Saptaha every month non-stop is to create a healthy society and make you practice these health principles in an easy way so that it will not be very difficult after going back. And even if you practice 20% of what you learn here, that will make sure that you will not be, become a patient for a big chronic disease or something like that. And my intention is that those people who attend the workshop here in this hall, they should never come to me there in that hall for my consultation as a patient, not even to my clinic or any other clinic also. They should not go. They should always be healthy. That is the intention behind conducting this workshop. Okay. So, the main thought behind this workshop is like whenever I sit with the patients with, it's not like simple, madam is having knee joint problem where the degeneration is so severe they have to go for, doctors say that she has to go for surgery. Of course, without surgery we helped her. But this is very simple problem for us. Patients come with very complicated problems, with very tough prognosis. And then they ask me, why did I get this disease? I am not a smoker, I am not an alcoholic, I don't even eat non-vegetarian food. Still, why such a big disease? Cancer, kidney failure, autoimmune disorders. So, I know clearly why the patient got this disease. But the patient comes to us in an advanced stage of the disease, where even if we explain them why they got the disease, that will not help the patient. And this we do, face every day. Every day minimum 2-3 patients with very complicated diseases come to us and they ask us why this disease, why to me, what wrong did I do, like that. So of course we make them sit and explain them the etiology of the disease, reasons behind the problems they are facing right now. But I feel that instead of explaining this to a patient who is already suffering with this disease, why don't I explain the same thing to the people who are healthy so that they will not become patients? So I can share this knowledge to as many people as I can, and I can help them stay healthy. Otherwise, someday they will face the same disease and they'll sit before a doctor and they'll ask the same question to another doctor. So this is the idea. Another thing is, when I was a student of Ayurveda, in first year, we were studying about this Dinacharya, Rutucharya. In Ayurveda, it's a like ocean of knowledge about how to stay healthy. And when I started reading it, I felt that this is not just for Ayurveda students. This knowledge is for every human being. If learned properly, everyone will be able to stay healthy. So these people are not teaching diseases and treatments. Okay na? తనకు కొంచెం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలా చెప్పావా? And my father always wanted me to do Grama Seva. He says Grama Seva is Rama Seva. So the person who is traveling on the main road, he doesn't need directions. The person is stuck in some interior lane, needs help. So in the city, all the facilities, health facilities, doctors, everything are there. You have to help people who are in the interior villages. So that is the reason why we choose to stay in this place and started doing service in this place. But the actual motivation behind conducting this Ayurveda Yoga Shikshana Saptaha is my Guru Ramalinga Venkat Satyanarayan Garu. So he is the force behind me, who always pushed me. Whenever I met him, only question is, when are you going to start this health camp? So that is the only question he always asked me. At that time, we were not having this facility to conduct the workshop. So he said, whatever facility you have, you start. So we had only that hall in the hospital. I said, this hall is not big enough to accommodate many people. No problem. Let small number of people come. Let's start. So one fine day we start, like I was postponing this from many years, and suddenly one fine day this corona came and people were dying like anything. So then I thought it is high time to start this. So in the first workshop, only few people came from outside. Most of the participants were our patients who were getting treated in our hospital. I remember one patient who was like a 26, 27 years old lady, married 2 years back, got admitted in our hospital for avascular necrosis, which is a very serious, again, I told you, very complicated diseases. The entire hip bone, the hip, this ball and socket joint will be there. There the blood circulation will be zero. Avascular, no vasculars. And the whole bone will become necrotic. So, and both the hips. She was having severe problem. She normally stays in Subbavaram, which is very near, 8 kilometers from here, and she can daily come and go in her Innova car for therapy. But traveling this 8 kilometers was also very difficult for her. She said, I will get admitted here, I can't travel every day for therapy. So we gave her a room in the first floor because all the ground floor rooms were filled up. And I told her, you come down for yoga class. She said, I can't climb down. I said, no, you try. Guruji came, he will teach you yoga. So first day she came down and sat in the chair and she did little Sukshma Vyayamas and all. And then slowly, after 3 days or 4 days, Guruji made her sit on the floor on a yoga mat and made her practice some difficult asanas. And I was very afraid because her hips are like anything can happen. Immediately they can break. They are so delicate. I was like just behind him. No, not that asana. No, please, no, it will be difficult. Guruji was saying, no, don't worry. Let her do. And in between, whenever there is a gap, she was sitting with Guruji and learning Bastrika and other things. So, on 7th day or 8th day, I think, first workshop we have conducted for 10 days. Maybe on 8th day, that day was Ramana Maharshi birthday. And there is this Andhralo Arunachalam, one place is there, Rachapalli, which is around 150 kilometers from here. And Guruji wanted us to go there, the celebrations of Ramana Maharshi birthday. So we were all going in my car, and my car is an 8-seater, already 8 people were there. Me, my mother, my wife, my kids, Guruji's sister and all. And she came running, asked us to take her along with us. We told her there is no space in the car. She said, no, I will adjust. And she sat in the car and she traveled on a jerky road till Rachapalli and came back without any problem. She was unable to travel 8 kilometers in her luxurious Innova car. And doctors told her, unless you replace both your hips with artificial hips, you cannot go for pregnancy. That was the condition. But after that, within 1 year, she got pregnant. And after that, she came with her 1-year baby to our hospital, thanking us a lot. What I'm trying to tell you here is, whatever happened is a miracle. We have treated many avascular necrosis patients previously also. But here, her recovery is not just the power of Ayurvedic therapies, Panchakarma therapies. Imagine a person who is so delicate with so much of pain, unable to even climb down from first floor to ground floor, within 1 week becoming so healthy. It happens only when you are blessed with the energy of a yogi, that spiritual energy of a yogi. I'm saying yogi, not yoga teacher. We find so many yoga teachers nowadays, online, offline. But rarely we see yogis. One who practices all the ashtangas, does a lot of sadhana, continuous sadhana. And with that sadhana acquires a lot of spiritual energy. And with that energy, he helps us come out of our dormant state and tap the unlimited potential, human potential we have. Those are the real gurus who can show us the right path and take us in a right direction. So we are very lucky to have one such realized soul, a yogi. I can proudly say, we are getting guided by that one such yogi. Okay. People in every workshop, last day people when they give the feedback, they say that I was practicing yoga from so many years, but I never knew that my body can become so flexible. Only because of Guruji, now I can do all these asanas. Though I was practicing from so many years, I never had this flexibility. Okay. So, from tomorrow morning onwards, we'll start the workshop itself with the yoga class. And so, I always want you to keep that in mind, because don't get misled with the external look. Okay? So, real yogis are like that only. Okay? Once you understand, once you see what he is capable, then only you will understand the greatness of the yogi. Okay? So, there are so many stories which I can tell you, which will make you astonished and shocked. But that is not very important. Very important thing is to learn what he is going to teach us. So he will be guiding us as far as yoga is concerned, yoga and all the knowledge behind that yoga. And then he will also help us do this special kriyas, Jalaneti, Sutraneti, Vasradauti, and also Sankha Prakshalana, deep detoxification therapy, which we will do. We all will do this. Okay? So under his guidance, in the past 21 workshops, even 80-plus-year-old participants could easily do Sankha Prakshalana, right from 10 years kids to 80 years old participants happily, comfortably did all the, particularly Sankha Prakshalana, without any problem. Okay. So I'll just tell you the timetable. Morning, you have to wake up between 4 to 4:30 according to your own convenience. 5 o'clock we'll start the class, yoga class. It will continue around 6:15. Particularly Pratah Kalacharya, morning practices, where we detoxify each and every cell of the body every day. Cleaner eyes, cleaner nose, cleaner ears, cleaner oral cavity, cleaner skin. And after that, after going from here, we do Nishkama Karma. Nishkama Karma is service activity, service in the Goshala or in the agriculture field or in the kitchen or anywhere you like, you can do some service. Then to health is more like taking a good sankalpa to complete all the 7 days for Ayurveda class, where we discuss what we are going to discuss is a part of whole mandated by All India Council for Technical Education, AICT, Health Syllabus Committee. So we wrote the book Holistic Human Health, and the same thing we are going to discuss from tomorrow onwards. So 11:30 we will have early lunch, because there is no breakfast, only ragi java. If you have a lot of hunger, you are used to have heavy breakfast, you drink more ragi java, 2 glasses, 3 glasses, but no other solid food. 11:30 we will have early lunch. By 12 o'clock, if you complete the lunch, you will get at least 1 hour to take some rest. And 1 o'clock we'll start the practical sessions. And after practical sessions, we have a spoken Sanskrit session in the afternoon. And then there will be a break where you'll get yoga rasam to drink. After drinking yoga rasam, you'll come back for Bhagavad Gita session. After Bhagavad Gita session, again a break, and then you'll come back for yoga session. Again, evening yoga session. After yoga session, again early dinner at 6:30. And 7:30 we will have another theory session. Normally from 7:30 to 8:30 is like cultural programs and other things will happen, but first 2-3 days, because we have lot of syllabus to cover, we take theory sessions only in the last session also. And after the theory session, 8:30, the theory session will end. We'll give a break for half an hour, where you can use your phone and speak and communicate with your family members and friends. 9 o'clock, you should either keep it in silent or switch it off or do something else. 9 o'clock, we will all practice Trataka. So we'll switch off all the lights and we'll put Deepam, and we'll practice Tratakam. And after Tratakam, we will do some nice meditation while going to sleep. So that ends the session. Every day, this is the same session happening. Of course, some days we will have additional kriyas like Shankha Prakshalana one day, Jalneti one day, Sutraneti one day, Vasardoti one day. They're all after Shankha Prakshalana. Okay. So these are the things which we do in the workshop. So some people might have a question for learning things about health. Why learning a new language? So a lot of research and some wonderful, like gray matter increases 10% for those people who fluently speak Sanskrit. And when you compare the MRI, it is similar to a yogi who is in a deep state of meditation. So physically, mentally, you will become strong if you speak Sanskrit. So that's why I teach Sanskrit. I also make it fun and with a lot of jokes and stories and songs and other things, because whole day if you listen. So Sanskrit is more like a thing which makes you lighter, These are the things. So there are some early in the morning tomorrow, and if you feel that you have some problem with take small packets. They'll give you powder which will just motions all like that. Simple mild laxative is there available. Okay. So it is very mild. So if you feel box, small packet. If you have another thing is if you have snoring problem, then if you have snoring problem, then if you inform our volunteers, they'll put nasal drops so that the snoring will not come. so that others will not have problem sleeping. So just without hesitation, you just inform the. Okay. So some of the, like, we are also parallelly conducting a 3 months Panchakarma therapist training course. Like, we are also parallelly conducting a 3 months Panchakarma therapist training course, and some of them are there from, Vedagayatri Gurukulam, and they are also participants and volunteers. So they know everything here. So if you have any questions, you can ask Sai, Pushpa, Lalita. ఒకసారి నించోండి మీరు. So these volunteers, you can ask them if you have any question, water or anything else you need. Okay. I think they gave you a bamboo brush. Previously, we used to give everything in a kit, like one small packet of tooth powder, bigger packet of hair pack, much bigger packet of body wash powder and all. But all those things were plastic covers. We thought we will avoid using them. We kept them in paper covers, but paper covers got wet and they broke. That's why I think they have kept in steel things, containers. So they are available. So we request you not to use toothpaste, soap, shampoo, and even for cleaning your clothes also, we'll give you a liquid where you can soak it in the liquid and wash. Please don't use any chemicals in these 7 days. And if you feel that this chemical-free life is good, we will teach you how to continue it also. Okay? How to prepare all these things in the practical sessions we'll teach you. Okay? So now, if you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll close the session. ఏమైనా ప్రశ్నలు ఉంటే అడగండి. ఆయన మహానుభావుడు అలా పెట్టాడు. ఇది అందరూ అడుగుతుంటారు, ఎందుకు ఇలా పెట్టావు? ఏది? అవును, 1 2 3 4 5 అని వరుసగా ఎందుకు పెట్టలేదు? 7 కెమెరా కోసం. No particular reason. ఏంటి యోగా మ్యాట్లా? తెచ్చుకుంటా, అందరికి చెప్పాం కదా తెచ్చుకోమని. తెచ్చుకోని వాళ్ళు ఎవరైనా ఉంటే ప్రకాష్ని కాంటాక్ట్ చేయండి. ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ యోగా మ్యాట్, యూ కాంటాక్ట్ ప్రకాష్. సార్ చెప్పండి.
Sir, in this introduction session, will you please also give a treatment for any particular disease if they are coming forward?
We will have consultations. You contact Prakash, he will tell you when to meet me. I'll speak with you, and if needed, I'll prescribe some medicines or therapies. If I prescribe a therapy, you can get it in the break time. Okay. All Panchakarma therapies are available. Yeah. అదే అభ్యంగం అలాంటివి మంచిగా మసాజ్లు అవి కాపడాలు అవి పెట్టించుకోవాలనుకుంటే కూడా చేయించుకోవచ్చు. బట్ అది డిపెండింగ్ ఆన్ ద అవైలబిలిటీ మీరు ప్రకాష్తో కోఆర్డినేట్ చేయవచ్చు. బట్ నేను ఏదైనా స్పెసిఫిక్గా ప్రిస్క్రైబ్ చేస్తే వాళ్ళు వెంటనే చేస్తారు. ఓకే, ఇంకా అండి, ఎనీ అదర్ క్వశ్చన్స్? ఓకే, ఎనీ టైం మీకు క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తే అడగచ్చు. ఎవరు వాలంటీర్ కనిపితే వాళ్ళని అడగచ్చు. మార్నింగ్ నుంచి ఇంకంత చాలా బిజీగా ఉంటుంది రేపటి నుంచి. సో లైఫ్ చాలా టైం అయిపోయింది. లెట్స్ గో టు స్లీప్. అండ్ గురుగారు స్వస్తి చెప్తారు.
ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम्
ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां
न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः
न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः
गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम्
गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु
काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः
काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः
पृथिवी सस्यशालिनीं
पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी
देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो
देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो
ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः
ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः
पुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु
अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु
पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः
पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः
अधनाः सदनाः सन्तु
अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु
जीवन्तु शरदां शतम्
जीवन्तु शरदां शतम्
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
हरिः ॐ तत्सत्
हरिः ॐ तत्सत्
ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः
ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः